Welcome, adventurers! Join me as I embark on an epic journey of self-discovery and personal growth. It all began with a simple decision to challenge myself and push beyond my limits. This is the story of how it all unfolded. In this chapter, we'll delve into the importance of setting the stage for success. From defining my goals to creating a roadmap for the challenges ahead, preparation was key to ensuring a smooth journey. With each challenge came a sense of excitement and anticipation, but also a healthy dose of fear of the unknown. In this chapter, we'll explore how I confronted my fears head-on and embraced the uncertainty of the journey. Every challenge presented its own set of lessons, teaching me invaluable skills and insights along the way. From resilience and perseverance to adaptability and self-belief, each experience left its mark on my journey. In this chapter, we'll celebrate the moments of triumph and victory that punctuated the journey. From overcoming obstacles to achieving long-awaited goals, these moments served as reminders of the power of perseverance and determination. The ultimate challenge, the moment I had been waiting for. In this chapter, we'll dive deep into the most daunting challenge of all and explore how I summoned the courage to face it head-on. As the journey drew to a close, it was time to reflect on the lessons learned and the growth experienced along the way. In this chapter, we'll take a moment to pause and reflect on the highs and lows of the journey. But wait, the adventure doesn't end here. In this chapter, we'll look ahead to the future and explore how this journey has set the stage for even greater adventures yet to come. In this chapter, we'll discuss the ripple effect of self-motivation and how sharing my journey inspired others to embark on their own quests for personal growth and self-discovery. Finally, in this chapter, we'll express gratitude for the experiences and growth gained throughout the journey. Gratitude has the power to amplify positive emotions and cultivate a mindset of abundance. And so, dear adventurers, as we bid farewell to this chapter of the journey, let us remember that every ending marks a new beginning. Armed with the lessons learned and the experiences gained, we set forth into the unknown, ready to conquer whatever challenges lie ahead. Now it's your turn to embark on your own journey of self-motivation. Share your goals, challenges, and triumphs in the comments below. And let's inspire each other to reach new heights. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join me on future adventures. Until next time, keep pushing your limits and chasing your dreams. In this chapter, I share how embracing vulnerability became a cornerstone of my journey. By allowing myself to be open and authentic, I discovered strength in vulnerability and forged deeper connections with myself and others. Resilience isn't just bouncing back from challenges, it's about thriving in the face of adversity. In this chapter, I explore how each setback strengthened my resilience muscle, equipping me with the courage and fortitude to overcome any obstacle. Amidst the hustle and bustle of chasing goals, it's easy to forget the importance of enjoying the journey. In this chapter, I reflect on the moments of joy and gratitude that illuminated my path, reminding me to savor every step of the adventure. No journey is without its bumps in the road, and mine was no exception. In this chapter, I share how I navigated setbacks with grace and resilience, turning obstacles into opportunities for growth and learning. Behind every successful journey lies a strong support system. In this chapter, I discuss the importance of surrounding yourself with supportive friends, family, and mentors who uplift and encourage you along the way. Self-reflection is the compass that guides us on our journey of self-discovery. In this chapter, I delve into the power of introspection, discussing how moments of quiet reflection allowed me to gain clarity, insight, and perspective. Perfection is an illusion that often holds us back from taking action. In this chapter, I share how I embraced imperfection and learned to celebrate my flaws as unique aspects of my journey. As I reached the final stretch of my journey, I found myself reaching new heights of personal growth and achievement. In this chapter, I reflect on the transformative journey that led me to new heights of self-discovery and empowerment. In this chapter, I discuss the importance of paying it forward and sharing the lessons learned from my journey with others. Through acts of kindness and generosity, we can inspire and uplift those around us. Gratitude is the secret ingredient that amplifies joy and abundance in our lives. In this final chapter, I express gratitude for the journey, the challenges, and the growth that have shaped me into the person I am today. Creativity is the fuel that ignites innovation and sparks inspiration. In this chapter, I explore how tapping into my creative side allowed me to approach challenges from new perspectives and unlock hidden solutions. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment, and it played a crucial role in my journey. In this chapter, I share how mindfulness techniques helped me stay grounded, focused, and attuned to the beauty of each moment. Change is inevitable, but it's also an opportunity for growth and transformation. In this chapter, I discuss how embracing change with an open heart and a positive mindset allowed me to evolve and adapt along the journey. Balance is the key to a fulfilling and harmonious life. In this chapter, I reflect on the importance of finding balance between work, play, and self-care, and how it contributed to my overall well-being. Patience is a virtue, and it's one that I had to cultivate throughout my journey. In this chapter, I share how practicing patience taught me the art of trusting the process and surrendering to the flow of life. In the pursuit of big dreams, it's easy to overlook the small victories along the way. In this chapter, I highlight the importance of celebrating every milestone, no matter how small, and how it fueled my motivation to keep pushing forward. Inspiration is all around us, waiting to be discovered. In this chapter, I share how seeking inspiration from books, podcasts, and role models helped me stay motivated and inspired throughout my journey. Self-compassion is the cornerstone of self-love and acceptance. In this chapter, I discuss how practicing self-compassion allowed me to embrace my flaws, forgive myself for mistakes, and cultivate a deeper sense of self-worth. Inner peace is the ultimate treasure, and it's something I discovered along my journey. In this chapter, I share how cultivating inner peace through meditation, reflection, and self-care transformed my outlook on life. As one chapter of my journey comes to a close, another one begins. In this final chapter, I reflect on the lessons learned, the growth experienced, and the endless possibilities that lie ahead as I continue to embark on the adventure of self-discovery. Vulnerability is often viewed as a weakness, but I discovered its hidden strength during my journey. In this chapter, I delve deep into the power of vulnerability, how it allowed me to connect more authentically with others, and how it became a catalyst for personal growth and resilience. Self-reflection is a powerful tool for self-awareness and growth. In this chapter, I explore how carving out time for introspection allowed me to gain clarity, identify patterns of behavior, and make informed decisions that aligned with my values and goals. Limiting beliefs are like invisible chains that hold us back from reaching our full potential. In this chapter, I share how I identified and challenged my own limiting beliefs, replacing them with empowering thoughts and beliefs that propelled me forward on my journey. Resilience is a muscle that strengthens with every challenge we face. In this chapter, I discuss the importance of resilience in navigating life's ups and downs, how I bounced back from setbacks stronger than ever, and how resilience became my greatest ally on the journey. Self-compassion is the foundation of self-love and acceptance. In this chapter, I explore how practicing self-compassion allowed me to treat myself with kindness and understanding, especially during moments of difficulty or failure. Joy is not something we find, it's something we create. In this chapter, I share how I cultivated a sense of joy and gratitude for the simple pleasures in life, finding beauty and wonder in the everyday moments that often go unnoticed. Connection is the thread that binds us all together. In this chapter, I discuss the importance of building meaningful connections with others, how I leaned on my support network during challenging times, and how those connections enriched my journey in ways I never imagined. Life is unpredictable, and uncertainty is a fact of life. In this chapter, I share how I learned to embrace uncertainty as an opportunity for growth and adventure, how it taught me to trust in the process of life and surrender to the unknown. Gratitude is the antidote to dissatisfaction and discontent. In this chapter, I delve into the practice of gratitude, how I cultivated a mindset of abundance and appreciation for the blessings in my life, and how it transformed my outlook on life. As my journey comes to a close, its legacy lives on. In this final chapter, I reflect on the impact of my journey, the lessons learned, and how it has shaped me into the person I am today. And as one chapter ends, another begins. A new adventure, waiting to unfold. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to face it head-on. In this chapter, I share how I summoned the courage to step outside my comfort zone, take risks, and pursue my dreams, even in the face of uncertainty and doubt. Intention is the driving force behind every action and decision we make. In this chapter, I explore the importance of setting clear intentions, how they guided me on my journey, and how aligning my actions with my intentions led to greater fulfillment and success. Failure is not the end, it's simply feedback on the path to success. In this chapter, I discuss how I reframed my perspective on failure, embracing it as an opportunity for growth, learning, and course correction. Flow is a state of effortless concentration and deep engagement, where time seems to stand still. In this chapter, I share how I tapped into the flow state during moments of peak performance, how it fueled my creativity and productivity, and how I cultivated conditions conducive to entering flow more frequently. Self-discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. In this chapter, I explore how I cultivated self-discipline through consistent habits, routines, and mindset shifts, how it empowered me to stay focused and motivated even when faced with distractions and temptations. Diversity is a source of strength and richness in our lives. In this chapter, I discuss the importance of embracing diversity in all its forms, how it enriched my journey with new perspectives, ideas, and experiences, and how it expanded my understanding of the world around me. Persistence is the key to overcoming obstacles and achieving our goals. In this chapter, I share how I persevered through challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt, how I stayed committed to my vision even when the going got tough, and how persistence ultimately paid off in the end. Emotional resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity and maintain mental and emotional well-being. In this chapter, I discuss how I strengthened my emotional resilience through practices like mindfulness, self-care, and seeking support from loved ones. Purpose gives meaning and direction to our lives. In this chapter, I reflect on how I discovered my purpose, how it guided my decisions and actions throughout my journey, and how living in alignment with my purpose brought a sense of fulfillment. As my journey comes to a close, its legacy lives on. In this final chapter, I reflect on the impact of my journey, the lessons learned, and how it has shaped me into the person I am today. And as one chapter ends, another begins. A new adventure waiting to unfold. Compassion is the cornerstone of connection and understanding. In this chapter, I delve into the practice of cultivating compassion for oneself and others, how it deepened my relationships, and how it allowed me to approach challenges with empathy and kindness. Diversity is the spice of life, enriching our experiences and broadening our perspectives. In this chapter, I explore the beauty of diversity in all its forms, how it challenged my assumptions and expanded my worldview, and how it fostered a culture of inclusivity and acceptance. Forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves, releasing us from the burden of resentment and anger. In this chapter, I share how I embraced the power of forgiveness, how it liberated me from past hurts and grudges, and how it allowed me to move forward with a lighter heart and a renewed sense of peace. Change is the only constant in life, and embracing it is key to personal growth and transformation. In this chapter, I discuss how I learned to embrace change as an opportunity for growth and renewal, how it taught me resilience and adaptability, and how it opened doors to new possibilities and adventures. Gratitude is the antidote to negativity, shifting our focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in our lives. In this chapter, I explore the transformative power of gratitude, how it cultivated a sense of abundance and joy in my life, and how it deepened my appreciation for the beauty and wonder of the world around me. In today's fast-paced world, finding balance is essential for well-being and happiness. In this chapter, I share how I navigated the demands of work, relationships, and self-care, how I prioritized my needs and responsibilities, and how I found harmony amidst the chaos. Surrender is not a sign of weakness, but a courageous act of trust and faith. In this chapter, I discuss how I learned to surrender control and let go of attachment to outcomes, how it brought me peace and freedom from anxiety, and how it allowed me to flow with the rhythms of life. Presence is the key to experiencing life fully and deeply. In this chapter, I explore the practice of mindfulness and present moment awareness, how it brought clarity and calm to my mind, and how it allowed me to savor the richness of each moment. Kindness is a powerful force for good, creating a ripple effect of positivity and joy in the world. In this chapter, I share how acts of kindness, both big and small, enriched my journey, how they fostered connection and compassion, and how they inspired others to pay it forward. As my journey comes to a close, I realize that it's not an end, but a new beginning. In this final chapter, I reflect on the lessons learned, the growth experienced, and the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. And as I bid farewell to this chapter of my life, I do so with gratitude, humility, and a sense of excitement for the adventures yet to come. Self-discovery is a journey of exploration and introspection, uncovering the depths of who we are and what we're capable of. In this chapter, I delve into the process of self-discovery, how I unearthed my passions, strengths, and values, and how it empowered me to live authentically and purposefully. Vulnerability is the gateway to connection and growth, allowing us to show up as our true selves and connect with others on a deeper level. In this chapter, I share how I embraced vulnerability, how it strengthened my relationships and fostered intimacy and trust, and how it became a source of courage and authenticity in my life. Letting go is a powerful act of surrender and release, freeing us from the grip of the past and opening us up to new possibilities. In this chapter, I discuss how I learned to let go of control, expectations, and attachments, how it brought me peace and liberation, and how it allowed me to embrace the beauty of impermanence. Self-love is the foundation of well-being and fulfillment, nurturing a deep sense of worthiness and belonging within ourselves. In this chapter, I explore the journey of self-love, how I cultivated compassion, acceptance, and forgiveness towards myself, and how it transformed my relationship with myself and others. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity and thrive in the face of challenges. In this chapter, I share how I developed resilience, how I turned setbacks into comebacks, and how it enabled me to persevere through even the toughest times with strength and grace. Connection is the heartbeat of humanity, binding us together in love, compassion, and understanding. In this chapter, I discuss the beauty of connection, how I fostered deep and meaningful connections with others, and how it enriched my journey with love, support, and belonging. Gratitude is a powerful practice that shifts our focus from scarcity to abundance, cultivating joy and contentment in our lives. In this chapter, I explore the magic of gratitude, how I cultivated a daily gratitude practice, and how it transformed my perspective and outlook on life. Forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves, releasing us from the chains of resentment and anger, and freeing us to live with peace and compassion. In this chapter, I share how I embraced forgiveness, how it healed old wounds and liberated me from the past, and how it allowed me to move forward with an open heart and a renewed spirit. Giving back is a source of joy and fulfillment, enriching our lives and the lives of others in profound ways. In this chapter, I discuss the joy of giving back, how I volunteered my time and resources to support causes I believe in, and how it brought meaning and purpose to my journey. As my journey comes to an end, its legacy lives on in the hearts and minds of those I've touched along the way. In this final chapter, I reflect on the impact of my journey, the lessons learned, and the ripple effect of positive change it has created in the world. And as I step into the next chapter of my life, I do so with gratitude, humility, and an unwavering commitment to continue growing, learning, and evolving.